Hello, I'm Carleen from Chameleon Hair Color Cafe and Spa, and I'm really excited. I'm just back from Bumble and Bumble University. I have a great haircut to share with you. This haircut is good for those of you with hair an inch or two below the chin to longer. It could be quite long, actually. This haircut is for those of you who want a change. You really are looking for something different, but you don't want to cut your length. You're not sure if you want any bangs, but you still want something different. This haircut will give you movement, it will give you height, it will give you volume, and it will give you shape.
I like the side part though.
Okay, you like the side part?
Yeah.
And you're okay with the length that it's at, or do you want it to be shorter?
I can go shorter.
Okay.
Not too short.
Not too short, just a little bit, so
Yeah.
you kind of like what you have. How about your length? How are you feeling about your length?
I don't know. It's always long. I don't think shorter than shoulder length, but or maybe like I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe there.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really want it for this particular haircut. I'd like to see it long, so you could just trim it up and it should be fine. Let's see how we have layers of that going on. Okay. What's that?
I put in a ponytail a lot for work,
So you need
as long as I can get it in a ponytail.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. She's perfect for this because she already has. Her density is fine, so I'm going to really watch. That's going to be my red flag when I take my section in here. She actually has some pretty good density on the sides for her hair being on the fine side. But for her to get more shape in here and more movement and more height in the crown and just be able to have more shape overall, the cut is going to come from the crown. So you can see how that's, that's going to change it a lot. That's going to, so I think sometimes as hairdressers we want to complicate things too much, when it's really only those three basic things. So what I'm going to do, does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's it. So
Usually curly, but I do both.
And how do you feel about your wig?
I'd like to keep the length of it, but I know it's really, I haven't gotten a cut in a long time. I know it's damaged right now, so I do need
What's
some of it off.
damaged? Okay.
I feel like it's just dead, like I can't do anything with it right now. I don't know.
So I would probably say a healthy cut would be at least like a good inch off of there. Just getting all those guys. So straight, it'll bring it to there, and curly, it's going to bounce up like at your shoulder.
Okay.
And around your face, it looks like this is an old grown out thing. So what do you normally do with that? Are you growing it out? Or?
Yeah. I usually just like part on the side, and I usually have a long bang. I can do that again. I don't know if you guys want to. I know you guys want to do bangs. Like, did you want to do like a short bang? I don't know. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. Do you find yourself like tucking it a lot and kind of putting it back on?
Yeah.
I kind of like it on the longer side, but not too long. I'd probably say just at the cheekbone would be a pretty spot. And that would just kind of flow into the face. I think that really good length. And then density.
I also learned that, especially when you're cutting with a razor, the hair dries too fast for fine hair, that if you add some grooming cream to it, it keeps it wetter longer. So I'm going to do that with her. One thing at Bumble is they use they just like cake the product on. But I did like cutting with the grooming cream. That was really, the grooming cream is probably one of my favorite products anyway. My hair, yeah. For this, although even just holding it in my finger is going to give it somewhat of an elevation.
combing everything back?
I am, but then I'm going to come to the sides and remove the corner.
The little blonde thing. See if it brings it a little bit.
Her hair is perfect for texture. At the end, I'm just going to give it some, put some texture in it and just scrunch it up. She's got like this really great bit of a wave to it. It's like, yeah, yeah. So that, you know, the hair is kind of separating itself out. Where it's
And we're not telling you in the $40. Okay. Moisturizers. So now we have two. For we only have one. Sorry. So we have the
cut it straight across.
oil from the product.
And I'm holding it straight out. Remember I said if it's held straight out, you'll get a lot more softness as opposed to holding the bang down.
I don't know if people stuff their fingers in there though. Okay. Just so that I'm just telling everybody to really do it and put it on your hands.
Really very dry.
Now there's another thing that I do and take it outside of Bumble. If you wanted to continue this bang and go deeper, okay, go deeper with it, give it more layers on the side, then you'll see me do this a lot, and it'll create more width where you want width, because whenever you cut horizontal, you're creating width. When you cut vertical, you're creating length, right? So I'll add just a little bit more width. I'll take it above the round of the head, take a peek, and then I might get rid of some of this to give it just a little bit more layer.
Okay. So this product.
You see what I'm doing? Taking this to the bang area, and taking this corner off here, and release it, and I'll have even a little bit more layer. So I'm not going to do that today, but that's just a little tip if you want to add a little bit more. If the hair was really thick, I might spend less.
This product really gets down, cleaned up. It's just cleaning the four walls, and when you have those four walls, your pores will tighter and smaller. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay. And another story is that this is really lovely that she has. Well, no, you're like, you know, affecting the same thing. And he's in our can't go any deeper dark, it's just gonna go long. You know, when you come back.
Natural finish, Carleen?
Yeah. If you want to use the texture.
So she went home and she has makeup and she went back and she
on top of you, so being left with. And then the top, you just, kind of the same way, cut your crown in, and then just figured out what you want to see on top as far as length goes. And then just went in and I just hand-picked pieces that I wanted shorter, quite slowly around the face. You said it was like haircut to your back. Yeah, last time I had.
The change law is the dollar. So I mean, did you know that the rest of
We'll start making it just a little bit.
Yeah, these bags, the gauges to me are training, but there's bags that be online.
Yeah.
That's this strength, and they're more of that, this material. And they're so pretty, but you have to pick it for $25 to $15. So it's really cute. So, that's it. Well, we get into color now. I do want to show you guys something. So these ones, last week, when you did our last $7 a day, if you want to forget. We didn't do any pre-orders, but they're gone. I like the way you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not you want to this is why all the people they don't have these are right.
It's, I have a one dance the last couple of months. Can't get it. That's why.
It's really great. It's great hair.